He's got 800 metres of tank wire that doesn't work.
Yeah, you say you're into video games. What kind of games do you play yourself?
Killzone 2. You played that?
I don't think so, no.
It was made here.
Yeah, in Amsterdam.
2 canals away.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. I found that out today. What else was I playing? Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. I love shooting. Love shooting shit.
You play, who's the best gamer in your band?
Ryan, my brother.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's got his own fucking PC that he takes on the road, that custom built by a tech in Australia, like a really smart tech, built this super games computer, condensed it down into this thing you can actually carry on a plane. It weighs about 7 kilograms. So it's fucking, it's got like 50 fans all over to keep the fucking thing cool. And you can play any game you want it to play. And Samsung, not that I've done with Samsung or anything, but they've got this fucking screen that's really thin, and you can, it weighs about as much as a fucking laptop. So you throw that in your bag and your undercarriage under the plane, so you get your fucking screen, you've got the computer. He's set.
And you can just game whatever.
Yeah, he just fucking brings the keyboard out and the mouse and fucking off he goes, fucking fighting wars all around the world.
But yeah, you live together in a house. You live still there?
No, after we sort of had there's an EPK on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen it, where we sort of set the house on fire a bit. Landlord wasn't too happy about that when he seen it. So yeah, evidently he doesn't let us stay there anymore. So we're homeless really. We don't actually have a home. We rented a house in New Jersey for a bit. Because we were never there, we just had to cancel the rent. Because we were paying money for a house we weren't even in. It was a fucking waste of money. So we just don't have a house. It's just hotels, the bus, wherever it is that we are.
Is there something you will eventually the tour will stop, and there will be a moment of rest again. What are you looking forward to get home to again, or what do you think? What are you thinking about? Will return to Australia, or?
Yeah, you know. I don't know, like, I mean, when we finish, I don't think too far ahead. I kind of just day by day. But as long as we stay on the road, just stay on the road forever, you know, Motorhead style, just keep the thing on the road, you know, keep the show on the road. But going back to Australia, go back there for a month or so in summer, it's always good. Go back a couple of months, sing some piss, fucking have a few barbecues and just sit out in the sun for a bit, you know.
But do you think that now, I'm not sure if serious is the right word, but as things get bigger and maybe more of a job maybe, or do you think you have to look ahead a little bit more? Does it push you to look ahead a little more, or you think you just can go on like this?
I don't know.
Are there maybe other people asking you questions that you didn't think of yourself maybe?
Oh, yeah. They say, what's your influences? And I say, oh yeah, AC/DC, Rose Tattoo, and Creedence Clearwater Revival, Little Richard. They go, really? Little Richard, Creedence Clearwater Revival? Yeah, fucking love it. That's like a different question I want to ask, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you No Guts, No Glory, you started recording it early in January last year, about a year ago, I think?
Yeah, so we went back to Australia, to the pub, and then we started there. A lot of it was ideas from the road and stuff like that, and just, yeah.
Was it for you, did you want to continue in the same vein as Running Wild, or was it?
Right. Okay. What we wanted to do was, on Running Wild, we thought we wanted the next one to be a little bit more live sounding. We thought it was a little bit too close in. It's good for what it was, but we want to leave the door open, you know, let some bleed through. So that was the main difference, was to get it so it sounded a bit more live sounding. And so we experimented with a lot of ideas. We fucking stuck a 57 mic in the kitchen, and that ended up being half the guitar sound on the right-hand side of the album. The whole fucking thing. 157 microphone. You hear people going on the fridge, and slamming doors and shit. And there's, but yeah, like things like that. They were the differences we were after, was to get it so when you put it on, it sounded like fucking you were at a gig or something.
But did you came up with these experiments with placing mics and?
Yeah, we drilled holes in walls like that thick, fucking, you know, stone walls to put an amp on the other side, so we could get the sound of that room. The Marshall cab would be on the other side of the wall, and then we'd have like the J&P over here, and you'd fucking just, it's a 78 J&P, and you fucking have that in there. So I'm going to get all technical for you. And then we'd minimise the lead, like the actual speaker lead. The reason why we drew the hole in the wall was because we had these fucking leads running around the corner. It was like 50 metres of cable, and it was just sounding like shit because the sound had deteriorate. And we actually bought tank wire. Bought it from the US military A-grade tank wire and tried to use that, but it didn't end up working out. So he's got 800 metres of tank wire that doesn't work. Oh well, it sure was great for a tank, no, not for guitar sound. So we drilled a hole in the wall, and we did a lot of things to get it right. And once we had it right, we listened back to the control room, and went, fuck, that's it. Fucking, that's that guitar. That's that guitar. Drums are rocking, bass is kicking ass. Let's roll.